The thing I like most about HLB is definitely the culture. We're kind and respectful to each other, and I think this translates into the way we interact with clients as well. Clients that I primarily work with are self-funded retirees and also families and individuals that want to be or aspire to be financially independent. Once this is achieved, it can be really financially liberating for people. And I find it interesting, I think a lot of people miss out on that wealth building stage of life. They go through the fog of buying a house, taking on the mortgage, perhaps they've got school fees to pay, and then they find, oh, wait a minute, we're now at retirement. And so where we can be really helpful with people and families is in helping them with that, really with that wealth building financial stage of life. I personally add value to clients by understanding what strategies are available to them, what options are available to them, then fine-tuning that for their personal circumstances. When I come up with financial strategies, the aim is to really fine-tune it to their personal circumstances and objectives. Now, everybody's different. I find that everyone's pathway to wealth is different. It's really important for us to understand their goals, their circumstances, their family circumstances. Some of my best memories at HLB Mann Judd have been around sitting in client meetings and seeing them visibly relax because they finally get it. They really understand their financial situation. The changes in my area over the last 10 years have been massive. They've been continual. The government just can't help but tinker. I do have a policy though of not jumping at shadows. I tend not to react too much to announcements that are made. I'm much more interested in the actual changes that come through. Over the years I've seen a lot of changes at HLB Mann Judd. I also remember the firm getting its first computer. I remember this thing called a fax machine turning up. The thing that hasn't changed though is our commitment to client service and our attention to detail. One of my main areas of focus is on the passing of intergenerational wealth from one generation to the next. My personal family background is my grandfather started a meat business back in 1921, and then my father and his brother were running that business for many years, and now my brother runs that business, and his sons and my sister are also involved in the business, and then I'm involved in that business also as a consultant. And so this passing of wealth through generations and business interests through generations is something that's very close to my heart, but something that's very important.